frequency because it's good, okay? You do it gi, no gi, but we're thinking more of a Sambo application now, okay? So a lot of Sambo guys, they're bent over low, and the reason their hips are out, they don't want to get thrown, okay? They don't want to get thrown, and that's cool. So we're going to work on that situation. You may see this in BJJ, you may see this even in Judo sometimes, less likely, but you're going to see a lot of Sambo, gi submission wrestling, BJJ, guys in this position, all right? All right, let's talk about some stuff we got to do. If you're Derrick, control the steering hand, there's your top hand, control that steering hand. Even if you can't get your other hand on him, he's pulled it away, get that dominant hand, there's your anchor. Okay, he's taking his right hand, he's going to do this right side in this case. He's taking his right hand, putting it over Aric's left shoulder area, all right? Now, he wants to stay bent over, so let him, all right? But notice he's not just using his hand, he's using an elbow to control, all right? Now, at some point, he's going to be fending off, the bottom guy is going to have his hands up, he's not going to have him drop. At that point, you can grab there if you want, and that comes later, we'll do a throw from there. But right now, he's not going to let me have that. Okay, he's pulling it away. All right, I can't throw you. I'll do something else. I'll do a nice transition, a rolling knee bar. You were working on this earlier. I think Mike and some of the other guys working on this. So here's what we're going to do. Now, if they're this low, you have to really pay attention. Derrick has to get even lower than Aric, and he with skill, he can do that. His point is, remember how we always say stay round? You got to stay round if you're this man here. Okay. So when he dips under, he's going to dip his head under, really far under, and as he comes under with his right hand, he's going to, or his left hand I should say, he's going to grab, and see how he's rolled? Okay, now he just goes ahead, finishes out with a straight knee bar, okay? All right, we'll aim it more toward you, Mike. So turn around, guys.
Pay close attention what he does with his leg.
Now watch the action. Now this is what you're doing right. This is really good, Nick. He's all bent over. Now, Derrick wants to close the space here, so he may have to, jockey around a little bit, but what he wants to do is make sure he's close enough with his right foot in there, okay? Right. Now, he's going to, as he spins in, see that back foot? Okay, now as he spins, his head starts to lower, he starts to grab. See how he uses his left hand on the outside of the ankle and leg? Grab the leg or the ankle. Now, Derrick was grabbing the whole leg, then hooking with his elbow. And that's fine too if you want to do that, not just grab with your hand. You might even hook, and trap with the elbow. So go ahead and do it fast. I've got you in a great position. Oh, you got much more. Good. See how you roll over there? And now he finishes up. He's finishing up on his butt, not on his back, because he's got solid position there. He can roll back and apply it. Did he roll back flat on his back, Derrick? No. He rolled over to his hip to make it apply it so he got better leverage. So he comes in again real low. Catches, rolls under. Now what some of you aren't doing is really using that head. When you're dipping under, your head's going here. When you dip under, you want your head going really far because that helps you rotate your body more forcefully. Has a more ballistic rotating effect. That's what he wants. That actually throws him, okay? And I've seen guys in the old days, in IGF Judo it's not legal, freestyle Judo is illegal. And I've seen guys get points for this as a throw. They, Sambo guys, our guys who do this in freestyle Judo as well, some roll them under and you don't end up in a leg lock, you just threw the guy. It's a great throw as well. So why don't you just finish up as a throw? So even if you miss the leg lock, bam, you got points for a throw. I don't freestyle, that'd probably be a 4-pointer.
Yep.
And if you didn't have a leg submission, Sambo would probably be a 4-pointer. This is a good throw. But we want to get that submission. This is a transition move, really. Okay? One more time. Key in here. He anchors here. He steers here. Okay? Now when he comes in, when he chops in, bam, he hits hard. And look how he dips real deep and he rolls over his left shoulder. You got to do that. You got to stay super round and then finish out. See how he finishes on his left hip. Okay?
Shoot that leg.
That is a heck of a transition. From that, we're going to do the Uchimata series from here a little later. But right now, let's make this into a transition to a new one. Okay?
Make sure
So basically, keep doing what you're doing. Your head and roll to the side. Okay, that's all it is. All right, let's work it, guys. It's not that hard.